Well, hello and good afternoon and happy Memorial Day weekend. It is Sunday, the 30th. It's kind of weird that Memorial Day is on the last day of the month. It's crazy. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. It is beautiful here in Spokane. We're supposed to be up in the 90s tomorrow, I believe. Hope it's nice and sunny where you are. If you're watching the replay, welcome replayers. Hope this is the thing you like to see when we do this. Sorry, it's the almost last day of the month. We'll talk about more of that here in a little bit. Kenny had to go do something real fast upstairs. He thought he had everything, but no, he didn't have everything. But that's okay. He'll bring it all down. He'll get it up there. Hello, everybody. Well, hello, Miss Fatima. Here we go. Condolences. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll talk a little more about that here in just a little bit. I do have, for those who are popping in right now.
Here we go. Just a sec, love.
You got almost there?
Yeah, you have to drop the sales format. It's a whole big.
Oh, look who I've got. Hi, Mr. Hunter. He's been playing with Cece down here below me. They play really well together. Not so much yet with Riles. I think Riles just thinks he's too small.
Right, I just need to update the YouTube links. Here's the this, Sean.
Yes.
You want to put this in?
So there's a light bulb in our little Scentsy. Is it?
YouTube, it looks like, is up there.
It should be. I've got Fatima popped up. So bear with me.
She's perfect.
All right, little bulb here. Got to put the bulb in the thing. And I get it to screw in. That would be a nice thing. Ah, get in there. All right, let's see if it works now. Yeah, bad bulb. Yeah, it works.
Yay. Thank you, Sean.
It works, yeah.
I appreciate you.
Hello, everybody, again.
I appreciate you
Here he is.
so much.
Look what you got.
It's hot. It's hot. All right. Hey, guys. How is it going? So I am not going to beat around the bush. This is a hard live for me to do. I canceled all my lives last week, and we might be canceling some next week. I won't spend too much time on it, but last week was, it was a mix of emotions because a week ago we got Hunter, and we are so happy. But then on Wednesday, we found out that Remy, who was Peony, one of our puppies, seizures got so bad to the point where, unfortunately, her quality of life wouldn't have been there. So I should say, decided to put her down, and she's with her dad, Han, now. Up in puppy heaven. And I was going to cancel today's live, but I found if I do stuff, it keeps my mind occupied, and I'm not so sad. So for those of you who don't know, let's show you Hunter. I'm sure you guys already saw him at the opening.
Yep, let's show him again.
He is, what do you want to say about Hunter, Sean?
Hunter, obviously extremely blonde. Blonder than Toby was. And
Yes.
he has done quite well with us. He transitioned extremely well, which we absolutely love. We're glad that he transitioned well, no whining. He takes car rides very well. He's just been a bundle of joy. He's not quite potty trained, but he sleeps in the bed all night. No problems. He does that.
Yeah.
And he did that pretty quick.
So, that's Mr. Hunter. We love him, and every day his little personality's coming out. He's getting bigger and bigger. So we're really excited. We've always had boy dogs. So when Han passed away, we went these months without a boy dog, except for Hades, and it's been kind of crazy. So we're very excited. But as you guys know, we are really sad to say goodbye to Remy. Yeah, I personally had a special bond with this girl. She was our littlest girl, and then if you guys know, she had seizures, and these puppies just remember our voices, so anytime she would hear my voice, she just lit up. And I'm so blessed because she was able to spend her 1-year birthday with me and Sean, so I have a lot of videos and photos, and I don't want to make this sad, but that's why this live is late, and we almost canceled, but we're not, and what do you want to say on that, Sean? Just like I go.
Okay, I'll go to me then. So yeah, definitely, it was a blow. It was an absolute blow. We were not ready for that. Nobody was ready for that. We knew that she did really well for almost 6-7 months with no seizures whatsoever. So we thought, well, she just outgrew it, so that's wonderful. And then after she got back from our trip, or her visit here, she had one, and then she had a couple others, but they changed her food. They did all kinds of. They're always doing something to make sure she's always good to go and doing well. But something happened, and it came on so fast and so bad that it didn't go well. So it was
okay.
Bad. But anyway,
I'm gonna try.
I digress. Up to you.
I'm gonna try no more tears. It's hard because I'm a roller coaster of emotions. I go from being very happy to sad, but I always remind myself of what Sean said, and he says, don't let your sorrow get so much in front of you that you ignore the pets we have today. Mm-hmm. So don't forget we have Hunter, we have Cece, we have Riles, who all need our love. And as sad as you are, don't forget about that. And that's what we're trying to do. All right, so let's go ahead and move straight on. You guys know we are in the middle of 2 catalogs. We are in the middle of Celebrations and Spring Summer, our sample pack, and show you a couple things here. Here is the transfer we are doing today. Here is the transfer coming to you for the month of June, which is super, super, super beautiful. But a couple of announcements before we get going on the projects. Announcement 1 next month is CHACON. So in July is when the new catalog will be launching. I'm really excited. I really need this trip. We need to get to Nashville. We just need almost a reset. For those of you who don't know, it was a year ago at CHACON when Han first started having his issues. So we are ready.
Yes.
So be looking for that. Don't forget this month, the end of Transferpalooza. So you have until the end of the month for the buy 3, get 1 free.
Yes.
All of the links are down below for forms. I will apologize in advance. I've been out of commission pretty much since Wednesday on social media and orders and stuff. I think we're caught up,
yes,
but we will double check.
We are good.
Starting on June 1st, these will be released. I will have them as part of our Fab first. These are creative kickstarts. And let me go grab actually Sean, what is a creative kickstart? I want to find the numbers on these.
So creative kickstart. This is a way to kickstart your creativity, obviously the name, and it's something that they've came up with to do just before the next big catalog comes out. So obviously the autumn winter one is coming next in June. When we go do CHACON, we'll learn and see what's all there. But they want you to have something to kind of help you along until that all comes out. So this is a few. We got 3 of them right here. See if I can get them all in here for you to see. I'll zoom out a bit. Maybe that might help. There we go. So you get all of those 3. So that's what they do. They want you to have something that's now new and different starting June 1st. Don't try.
It's heavy.
So anyway, okay. That's what that's for.
So the reason I'm bringing this up is starting June 1st. When you guys spend, I'm going to give you the breakdowns here. When you spend 75 retail dollars, you get 1 of them for free. If you spend 100, you'll get 2 free, and if you spend 125, you'll get 3 free. Excuse me. Now, for those of you who do not know, when you guys shop with us, sorry, I lost my breath. I gotta stop being sad, Sean. Give me 1 second, Sean.
No problems.
Can you put the camera on you, please?
I sure can.
Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. When you guys shop with us, it is retail dollars. We do give you a 25% discount. But what's great about that is there is no limit on this promotion, meaning that you guys can get all 3. So if you submit an order and it is $125 before the discount, you're going to be able to get all 3 of these. Now, a couple things on that. Number 1, if you are super close, Sean will email you and say, hey, you're $5 away from getting one of the free transfers. Do you want to do some more? Number 2, these are while supplies last. Last time we had a creative kickstart, about midway through the month, we ran out of one of the more popular ones. Once Chalk Couture runs out, there's no way I can fulfill those for you, because these aren't something I can order in the back office. With that said, you can order, let's say you do the 125, you get 3 transfers for 3. You could do 1 of 1, 2, 3, you could do all 3, whatever you want. All of that will be in the Fab First email when that comes out on around June 1st or 2nd.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready, Sean?
I think so.
Okay, so I'm going to grab my phone. We're going to do our projects. The first project we're going to do is, of course, the one that was sent to you. So you guys should get a Fab First email from not only just Chalk Couture, but also us, that shows you how to do the project and all that good jazz. So this is, of course, what we're creating. So I'm going to go grab my metal tray.
Let's see if we can tone that down just a bit.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I don't have a metal tray.
You don't?
Do I?
I thought there was one sitting somewhere.
There was?
I thought so.
Let me look real quick. We might end up doing it on a pallet board.
Uh-oh.
Owie.
Palette versus,
Okay. Because these are Reclaim Odettes. Okay, well, it's going on a Reclaim
Reclaim.
pallet board. Sorry, guys. I obviously need to add that to my
shopping list.
My bad. Alright, so this transfer has been so popular. We can do picture-in-picture, Sean, when if you want to.
Sure, I can do that. Give me a second.
Unless you don't want to be.
Oh, I can put you in.
So, this transfer was probably one of... I'm not going to lie, they've been killing it on Club Couture transfers. And next month's is no exception. It is so freaking cute. I love it. A beautiful thing is never perfect. Love that.
Can't wait to see what people do with that bird, with the hummingbird.
I know.
You can do so much.
So I love this transfer. And it was hard for me to figure out what we were going to do. But we're going to always, like we do in the beginning, show you how to make this. Now, the 3 packets that you guys would have gotten are Bumblebee, Meadow, and Storm. And I don't have anything ready because literally when I say it's just been, huh?
Yeah. Fatima says, we're here for you again. Love you. Thanks, Fatima.
If you guys aren't part of the puppy group, definitely join. And then you guys, we're so blessed to have this amazing group of families and owners and fans and crew, because all of you guys have been sharing not only me and Sean with love, but Jasmine and Harlan with love. This was devastating for everyone, but thank you so much. All right, so we are going to trim these. Now, next month, I don't know if we'll be doing our Club Couture before or after ChalkCon. For those of you who are new to our Club Couture and watching the replay, while I get this ready, Sean can kind of tell you what ChalkCon is. It is a little different this year because normally we cannot record and the event is not streamed. It's exclusive to in person. But this year they're doing something different. I'll let Sean explain. And for my Club Couture eyes only, I may have something I can show you, or tell them how we just kind of communicate everything.
So they're doing, I should say, that kind of like last year, it was all virtual. So this time now we can get together, just not as many people as that they thought, even though they were able to add a little more. Oh, yeah?
Get it!
Jeez. So they're going to do that, plus the virtual for those who can't make it due to still maybe COVID problems or things that they don't want to get together yet. So they want to do that. And those people are going to be able to get some goodies like we do when we go there. And then there's the fan one where they just basically get to watch. And it's like, I forget how much that was for them. So there's kind of like 3 of them all together. There's in-person, virtual with the goodies, and then just the people who want to watch. Of course, it is a big party. That's all it really is, to show you all, you get to see all your peeps, you get to see other people's peeps, and it is amazing how many people come to these, and it was like craziness how many people want to take pictures. We love it. Just to go to finally put a name to a face, or we see a picture, but it's slightly different than live, but we can't wait to do all that. We know how many of you are going to be there, so it's going to be great. And then, of course, the new catalog comes out. They show new product, the new paste colors and Vogue. The whole list goes on. So we get to see that up live, and it's going to be great. And for those in virtual, get to watch it too. But again, live is better. So hopefully next year, and I should pretty much say next year should be all hands on deck and go. So hopefully it'll probably be a nice big place. Because this place can hold like 3,000 people, but it won't be that many.
I love ChalkCon. All right, so let's go ahead and start. This was supposed to be on the metal tray, you guys, but...
Pretend it's metal.
Pretend it's metal tray. And the reason I don't have a metal tray is, you guys, they dropped the price on those, and people have been buying them like crazy. Like, all of our reclaimed, if you guys didn't know, in the Celebrations catalog, have lower prices. So,
yeah.
And, like, they're way low. So, before your 25% off, I'll let Sean tell you the prices. They are... on a page that says new lower prices. There you go.
Okay.
And then while he's doing that, I'm just going to be following the instructions with the paste and peel method. Sean can let you know what that is. Ooh, I do have something. I'm so sorry before I start. Please, 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 if you have any issues with orders, reach out to me and Sean so we can fix it. I've even gotten some of our paste that the lids are not on tight enough, and the separator between the two, because right now it's all manually being placed, and we will get you another one. I want to apologize. That is not our expectation. It just, we're in this middle of transferring from shipping from another source to us. So, but we will take care of that right away for you.
We'll try to do that,
right.
and hopefully it goes every so well.
So what's the new price on these? And then
so
you can also tell
reclaimed,
them what the piece symbol is.
Yeah, reclaimed, let's see, reclaimed metal tray is $9.99. And then...
And that's before your discount.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. That's awesome.
Trying to find the other ones here. I think we're missing a page.
No, they only show the ones that are really low in price, like got adjustment in price.
Yeah, that's definitely that one.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Because
the vertical palette for another one, but we can find those online. All of them got repriced.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Oh, I forgot how much I love Bumblebee.
So pretty.
Now, they did this very much so, I don't want to say basic, but no ombreing on it and stuff, just to make it pop. But I've seen beautiful stuff that designers have done to make their project pop by doing a little bit of golden hour and peony and a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, that's a hard name. That's going to be a hard color the rest of my life, Sean.
Yeah. You'll do well. You'll persevere.
Okay.
So, paste and peel, that was the other thing I was supposed to make. So, basically on a paste and peel, for those who do not know, is that you kind of do your things either by half or by thirds, depending on the size of you're using. This one, this one's perfect. It's got 3 sections. So, we're going to do the top third, peel it once it's on, and then dry it. Make sure this part here does not lay down on the other one, because it could transfer to the other side. It might be the color that's not supposed to be there. So be very careful. Just bring it up enough. Dry it. And then once it's dry, you can lay it back down and do your next section. This way even though this does really well with drying a little slower, this still makes it worthwhile doing.
Hopefully those quick dry tools come in.
Yeah.
I am wondering, and believe me, I do not have any inside
here.
No,
we don't.
I'm hoping that the reason why these quick dry tools have never really came in stock, I hope we get a redesign with a longer cord.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's the case, because that means they would have to do repricing of everything, but they would have to, Sean, he might have went to the bathroom somewhere. Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah. Or he has a really big, really smelly turd.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Oh, he's back here. Did you poo back here? Holy moly, dude.
Maybe it's a little tootie.
Oh my gosh, your puppy toot's that bad?
Maybe.
Mr. Hunter.
You stay out of that.
You're a little toot, man. Are you sure? You
No,
didn't see poop out there? I'll double check when I go wash. What are you doing, Hunter? Anyways, so we'll see what they... I love this catalog release. We'll have new surfaces. We will have usually the new In Vogue colors. This is our Christmas slash like Halloween, which is you guys my favorite.
Babe.
So I cannot wait.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully they'll have new announcements for Club Couture, because last catalog releases when they told us that you guys get the free catalog and other stuff. So I'm hoping
something will be good.
Yeah,
you never know.
You never know. Always make sure you clean your hand when you're doing the paste and peel.
Yeah, don't want to transfer any of that dinner. Reminds me of Tobes. He could toot a storm. Yes, he could. Oh,
that was bad. His were so bad.
Ranky rank. So now we've done the second part, the second third.
Sean.
Yes. See, where is it? Oh, hey. You can't have this. This is not for puppy.
Where's all his toys?
They're right there.
He doesn't want them?
No, right there. No, I would rather play.
Hunter? Hunter? Are you being a pipsqueak? Are you being a little poop stain? The only other thing on a paste and peel you'll want to pay attention, that you're going to want to pay attention to is sometimes you have to push back down your transfer, and you want to make sure your fingers are clean, because when you push it down, you might accidentally push that down. Okay, yep. So I'm going to grab my detail tool. I'll let Sean show you the difference on the detail tool and the multi-tool. I really like the detail tool for like something like this, where I have to do this in gray for the melon drops. So I'll let Sean show you.
All right, coming in.
He's coming in hot.
So here we go. Multi-tool, because you can do multiple things. So it's got the hockey stick. You got this end here is where you can do fine point pasting, both flexible. And of course, this one here is used to clean the edges of your jars on the top and inside. And then you have your detail tool. As you can see the difference in size, we're talking probably half, if not more, maybe a 2/3 smaller. So this really can get in the tiny tight spots that you need to, especially if you're doing multicolors on something that's really cool that you just want to get a little color in there. And then of course on the other end is the hard nylon tip, pokey no jokey type tool to help bring this up if you can't get it up with some fingers, if you have no fingernails. This helps out really well. Chris asks, if I did this on a metal tray, would I be able to clean it off and put it on another design? Absolutely you could. That's the nice thing about the metal tray. If you do not...
They're technically decorative.
They're decorative, but because it's metal and you're not sealing it, oh yeah, absolutely. You could just put the water on it, wash it off, and you're good to go. It'd be one of the few that you can actually do that with because it's metal. Where this one here is a little harder. You would have to either sand it, and you would.
Can I give that to you really quick? I have a little oopsie here.
Oopsie doodly.
So if we have an oopsie doodly here, like you can see, I didn't wash that, Sean. I just need to hand it to you.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. So while that one is doing that, if you ever have a little oopsie like I do, because this is so pigmented, take our board eraser and just very gently keep going until it removes it. And sometimes it might take a little bit long, depending on the pigment. Green, yellows has a higher pigment, so it can take a little longer. But just like that, it will come up. Hey, Shawnee. No, Sean. I know exactly where they're at if you want to clean that. Huh? Yeah?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I don't know where.
You got it. Okay, so you're going to clean it. How do I go to that camera?
Hit Command 3.
There you go. And you'll have to explain it after the fact, but at least we'll give them...
Right. Nice and loud. So I've got water running on the screen.
Take it out of that.
And then I'm going to take this and just use my hand to get the bulky part of it off because I don't want to transfer into this thicker type of paste onto my thing. Once I get the bulk off, then I can use my eraser. Get it wet. Hold on to it so it doesn't do that. Now you're going to want to flip. The new paste does stain. It's not a big deal. As long as you get it out of the screen, you're good to go.
Good to go. All right, you guys. So he is going to clean up. We do put all of ours sticky side up on a drying rack we found at Costco. I haven't seen it there lately, but Costco always is getting stuff in, and so if you ever there, or any drying rack in reality would work. I just got paste on this, dang it. Alright, so Sean, there is our first project you can show off.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, I love it.
Isn't that awesome? Love the little dots they did to the lemon.
The what?
The little dots, so it looks like it's got some texture to it.
Oh, to the lemon?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's got still a little bit on there, so I'm gonna...
Alright.
What?
Easy peasy.
Hey, no thank you. We might have to get a fence back here. This little...
Well, then she'll have the ability to go upstairs.
Isn't that cute?
Love it.
I love it. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab my supplies for my second one. Sean, why don't you just kitty tap, bing bang?
Alright, any questions anybody has, just pop them up there. We'll see if we can answer them. If it's not too hard, then I'll answer them. If it's too hard, then we'll have to ask. It does look nice on that palette board, doesn't it? It really does. Look at that. And then the nice thing about the palette board, it's basically it can stand up on its own. Let's see if we can do this. We're going to go 1, then we'll do 5. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. 5. Isn't that awesome? You can just put it up anywhere. Who knew? Who knew this would have been really nice? There you go. Yeah, it looks really nice on that palette board. I like it. You know, it's almost like it's... Maybe that's what they should have done.
Whoa!
Why are we getting all...
He's all up in arms, isn't he?
Why are you all cranky back
He
up
needs
there?
to calm down.
Sheesh.
Jeez.
She's crazy.
Cheese and crackers, Sean.
Cheese and crackers. How about a little treat? So we're giving her these little duck and I forget the other flavor for her. So for training, where'd she go? Oh, she went out. She probably went out where Daddy's at. Oh, there she is. She's back there. She's so light. It's like she disappears. Hey, stink pot. Right there. Right there. Yeah, that's a lazy Susan.
What's he doing?
He got up on the lazy Susan and moved on.
Of course he did. He's a little stink pot. A little stinky pot.
You know, am I lying? Yeah, I went too. He stands up really well, I'll tell you that. Oops. Camera. I just hit the bottom end. Didn't hurt. Then we got these for the girls. Just looks like pressed chicken. I think it's like 3 ingredients and that's it. And that's really, especially with Cece having allergies to some food. That's why she's on this very expensive food. Are you choking on your food? No, he's fine.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine?
He's fine.
Okay.
But hey, what can we say? Everybody's leaving me. What can I say? Oh, that's what happened to number 5. See, there he is right here. Hi, Hunter. Do. We are doing a one of the ink ones is dealing with one of our pillows, and we dyed it. I don't like to dye stuff. Oh, it's horrible trying to rinse out all the dye. It takes forever to use. Can the trays be reused or are they single use? Okay, Fatima, the trays truly can be reused because it's. I'm just answering a question.
Okay.
So once you put it on the metal tray, as long as you don't spray it with a sealer, once it's you just get it wet, wipe it down. Nothing's going to be wrong with it. It'll come right off just like one of the chalkboards. So then you can really redo it again. And of course, you want to use. They have it displayed on one of the easels. Like this is the 18-inch easel. They have a smaller one. I think it's 14-inch. I think for smaller boards and stuff. But these easel, this was a great little thing. This came out 2 ChalkCons ago, I think. Maybe last year. Maybe 2. I think it's 2. I don't know. But these are really nice. These are great to have. This is the bigger one, the 18-inch. So you can put the tray right on this and display it anywhere because there's no way to display it other than flat, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with doing a flat tray. Looks great. All right, let's put this over here. All right.
I got it. Sorry.
You're fine.
This little puppy. This little puppy. Now what do you have?
So who is this person? Whoops.
That's you.
The one that just said hello, guys.
Hello, guys.
Unfortunately, Facebook. I don't want to go there. It's horrible.
Anne Marie.
Oh, hi, Anne Marie. Yeah, we can see it on the actual thing, but on eCam, I can't see who it is. But hi, Anne Marie.
Okay, so we are going to do our next project using our
door ties.
I love these, and it has been a hot second since I've used these. So let me undo it.
Miss Klebinsky.
Okay. Do you want the computer so you can see names and stuff?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go move it out of the way so it's not in my way then.
Okay.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Ooh, did you show my welcome sign? That was the last project we really did.
Oh, yeah. Let's just show that sign again. For those who kind of missed out, I'm going to do a super wide shot here. So hold on. Camera 1, zoom out. Because it's big. Somebody did ask. I said it's probably about 48 inches, which is probably what I think it is.
What?
How tall this is. I know you can't tell with all the ribbon and all the other beautiful stuff you put on there, but this is like a house. It's got a roof and a chimney on it. But look at that. So for those who didn't know, we did it all in white. And then we thought, well, let's do the drop shadow, which is what it was made for, so it has a drop shadow on it. So we did that in black. And it turned out really nice, didn't it?
It's so pretty.
Microphone's in the way.
It's sure pretty. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Are we ready? Woo.
I think so.
Alright.
Let me just get number 1 zoomed back in where it belongs.
Zoom it back it in.
And then we'll go back.
Now with this transfer, you also have, they gave us Home and Squeeze the Day that you can use, obviously, in different spots. I really love Sweet Lemon Home, or you can substitute anything in that middle section. Some people put mom, mother, all that good stuff. But we're going to keep it simple with the same transfer. I am going to grab one of my favorite background transfers, which is the Mini Buffalo Plaid. And then on the Mini Buffalo Plaid, what was that, Sean?
Mini Buffalo Plaid.
Yeah, so on the Mini Buffalo Plaid, I always do buy extra because I like to cut mine up. So let me grab one so Sean can tell you what that means. Because some people during our last live was like, I don't understand, why would you cut up your transfer? So while I get my other colors here going.
So obviously the normal one, D size, 18 by 18. Great for when doing the large projects or the 18 by 18 board or 17 by 17 board. So that's what's great to have this. But then trying to work with this big one on small surfaces and whatnot, it just is not fun. So get a second one, cut it up in fourths. And you can cut it up to whatever you want. You can go halves, thirds, fourths, even eighths if you really wanted to. But working with the smaller ones really works out nice by doing that. So something like this, if you have another type of, even the big buffalo, you can do the same thing if you wanted. Yeah, so that's why it's nice. That's why it's nice to have a second one, and you can cut it up and not have to worry about it.
All right.
Muy
so I'm going to take that out of the way. We're going to start with the bottom. So I like to do door tags that are strategically placed, as I like to say it. No, I'm not a control freak, but if I was, this is why. Also, I tend to like a distressed look with my Mini Buffalo Plaid, but I do know that there are people out there that do not like this. So I'm going to show you, if you want to make sure you get a clean transfer and your Mini Buffalo Plaid is, let's just say, well loved, you can see I'm not getting a good stick. So I'm going to show you what you can do, especially on an older transfer. Grab a hot, here, oops. Here, Shawnee, can I give this to you? We're all tangled.
Yep.
There you go.
Gesundheit.
Sorry about that, Sean.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to do it on the hot setting.
I'm sorry, little Benny.
And then once I am done, I'm going to take my 4-inch squeegee and squeegee it down. Now, you're going to hear what I call the snap, crackle, pop, which is basically, hopefully, your adhesive on your transfer re-sticking. Remember, our transfers, even though you can take care of them, I've had some transfers last forever, they eventually will, by design, lose their stick. But this is trick 1. Trick 2 is using our paste as an adhesive. Now, ultimately, if you have a transfer that is like, you're like, oh, this is my favorite transfer, Mini Buffalo Plaid happens to be one of those, buy extra. You will never, ever, ever, ever be disappointed with a transfer pattern like this. All right.
One of the other things you want to look out for, especially with the way Ken likes to paste, is a heavy hand. So sometimes a heavy hand may really squish through and it's going beyond where you want it to. So
ooh, you can show them that to show them. This is a brand new, definitely show them that this is how they're shipping them and why some of you guys are getting empty jars or leaking in the jars. Sean.
So let me move that over a little bit. Oop, that is the wrong camera. Sorry about that. Camera 3. So when you get these, this is the seal that you're getting. These are not the normal seals. This is just what they can get for now. They will have the better ones as more COVID gets over and more shipments gets back into line. When you first get these, it's just enough glue to kind of pop them on there. It's just enough. It's just enough, but they're not perfect. Some people will keep these and reuse them again to help keep it from spilling if it went upside down, but it's not perfect, but they will be better.
Okay. I don't like my ribbon choices.
Which one is this?
That's Golden Hour.
Golden Hour.
Okay. So
you can kind of see it bubbling up too.
Yeah. So we're going to use our paste to our advantage. And I'm going to use it essentially like it is adhesive. And we're going to do the hot mess kind of / ombre circle method. So we're going to start with our darker colors here. Make a circle.
Is papaya or?
This is, no, this is the fruit one, the guava.
Oh, guava, the other fruit.
The other fruit, yeah. Papaya is the darker one.
Oh, that's right. Sometimes I forget.
Now, since I like more of a distressed look, I'm not as worried about it lifting up or not doing a smooth transition. However, if you are, that is really where you can clean your transfer, just like we would clean a transfer that we just used. And when you do that, it will make your transfer sticky for immediate use. I hope that makes sense, what I'm saying. But basically, you can basically clean a transfer, the stickiness comes back right away. And you guys, I am sorry that today is, or this is Memorial Day weekend too. I wasn't thinking of that when all this was happening, and so I know a lot of you can't watch this live.
Well, we got 11
and might
people.
watch the replay, so
Yeah, it's 11 people. That's not
I didn't take that into consideration. Now, what's nice about our new paste is you do get a little bit of a longer work time, which I like. So I'm just completing the circle, just like this, and kind of over hitting this golden hour, as you can see right there. And what's nice on that then is I can take out any extra guava because it won't be enough to really upset it too much. Okay, so we're gonna come over here, come over here, and then we're gonna grab our daffodil. We might have to do a circle right in the middle there too, because it's. What do you think?
In the more bigger spot there.
Where, yeah, I kind of have
maybe.
that opening. What do you think, or is it good?
Yeah, you probably will need to.
Now, when I do this, I am not overly worried on where my color goes because this is going to be kind of the background to it, so we won't have to worry too much. But if you are a control freak and you don't like that, then you do you.
You do you, boo.
You do you, boo. Okay, we have some golden hour left here, so I'm just going to use that. Okay, and then we'll grab that daffodil. Now, I've Shonda double check me because there is a lot going on here. They don't want to miss any spots. Do you see any spots I may have missed? Where are you pointing, my love? Oh, that's a pretty big spot, Kenny.
Yeah, it is.
I told you it could be a rough live.
You're fine.
Anywhere else?
No.
Okay, so we are just going to take a squeegee like so. And what I'm doing right now is making it to where the lines aren't as harsh, just kind of by doing that. I do like the circles, but I don't want it to be a perfect circle. And by doing this, it basically softens those harsh lines. As Sean liked to say earlier, I am what's called a heavy-handed chalker. And if I don't do this, you'll definitely see those lines. Now, on something like this where you're going to lift it up and it's already going to look kind of like a hot mess, you do want to just keep it down a little bit. So if you need to hit a spot that you obviously forgot, or you want to darken up a spot, you can. But I think that looks pretty
I think it looks really
good.
nice.
What do you think?
I love it.
All right. All right, can you put those colors back in the respected
Yeah.
There you go. I'm going to go clean the transfer. Sean is going to...
I did find a little of the guava in there, and I didn't want that one in there, but I took a little bit of it out. Of course, use our, sorry for the back of my head here. Bring round and round. Just get this, bring it up and around so it's all in the center. The nice thing about the way the paste is now is that it gets it all down nice and flat into the jar. This has a little bit of guava in it. I'm just going to take the surface off. We're good to go.
So why should I buy the quick dry tool versus the hairdryer, Sean? Or should I? What is on it? I want your honesty. We're in the club group. They want your honesty. Do you go for the quick dry tool? Do you go for the hairdryer? I know what I would do, but what do you do?
Quick dry tool is great for small stuff, I think, but if for something as big as this, I would do a hairdryer. This would take forever using the...
Okay, but you're live.
I know.
What if you're live?
If I'm live?
And you are talking. Would you go quick dry tool or would you go hairdryer?
On something like this? Hairdryer.
I don't think you would, because the quick dry tool would be softer for you to be able to talk over.
That is a good point.
I love the quick dry tool. I will say the hairdryer is better for paint. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at how pretty that is. Okay, up on us real quick. Gotta grab another ribbon. I like the quick dry tool.
Yes. I just got paste on the lid. Oh no! I need a wipe. Why do we not hear the music? Did you unplug the Sonos? I hear no music. Is it on?
Yeah. It's on.
Huh.
If you go out there, it's playing.
Yeah, I can hear it out there. I'm just saying normally we'd hear a little louder.
Well, Sean, you just wait. Let me investigate.
Investigation.
Because it's not in this room. How do I change it? You don't know. He don't know that.
Sure
Wait.
There it is.
There you go, Sean. Ask and you shall receive. Sean does not like it when it's quiet.
No.
He hates
silence.
Oh, I need my other transfer.
Of course, silence is golden at times when you need it, but...
My transfer, Sean, you put out here, I think, right?
Yep, it is alright.
That's okay.
Now you should really be able to hear it now. We have a Sonos right over there in the corner, and the other ones are all back out there. Chris says it looks like summer.
It does. So, if you have a transfer that you recently used and it is soaking wet, you can put it sticky side down, squeegee out all the water. You can take our fuzzing cloth, but we use the Norwex window cloth. Why do we use that, Sean?
Because it absorbs really nicely.
Yes. So, I only really use the Norwex window cloth for this purpose. Everything else I use my fuzzing cloth. But if you have a transfer that you just used and it's wet, even when it feels dry to your hands, there could be moisture because it's a piece of fabric. It can absorb that moisture. So the window cloth, and I'll see if I can get it to show, sometimes, even when I have a transfer that's dry, let me show you this. Where are you going?
Just over here.
No. Oh, you can kind of see it where it's, see how it's a little, you can see the groove there? I don't know if you can see that. But it works great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. I need to take some water. Can you show them or no?
Mm-hmm. So 3 and 5.
Wait till you see how cute this is. This little puppy is the only thing that has gotten me out of the closet the past 2 days.
That's the nice thing about puppies. They sleep a lot.
Did you turn the water on?
I did, yes. I went to do it earlier, but then I forgot. I've got my backyard has to be watered like constantly because we've got new seedlings back there. They're just starting to come through. So we've got to keep it wet.
Okay.
You ready?
No, I don't know where my phone's at.
Your
And
phone
I
went.
was using that as a reference.
And you just had it too.
Oh,
Did you leave
I'm
it?
losing my mind, Sean.
Oh dear. Hunter makes me smile. He makes everybody smile. Yeah, we need
Really
to.
not in there?
I don't see it.
Okay. Oh, I need it.
I don't know where you put it.
I'm using it as a reference point of color. Where is
You got
it?
mine. Oh, it's.
There it is. Okay, sorry, Shawnee.
Hello, Facebook user.
Hello, Facebook user. Facebook user. That makes me think of that one movie. Ready Player One or One Player One or Ready One Player.
Player One.
What is it? Just Player One?
I think it's just Player One. Good movie.
Is
too.
it just Player One?
I think so. No, Ready Player One.
There it is. Ready Player One.
I think it's Ready Player One. Good movie, actually.
Okay, so we're gonna do some ombre in here. So basically, I'm gonna do green on this, the lines, and here, but this and this will be lemon color. So we'll do this in threes again. I'll start with I have all these colors. Oops. And then this is one of our other.
Pistachio.
Love pistachio. It's such
Very
a pretty
pretty.
color. And then I'm going to be using Shimmer Shadow. Look at that surprise. Okay. So let's just go ahead and do this. I'm going to go from, just like we did last time, we're going to do in sections of 3. So top, I usually, to be honest, I usually do top, bottom, middle. So this way I don't have to worry about hitting the bottom. So maybe we'll do that. I'm going to start, though, with my lightish yellow. And I'm going to just start on top here. And we're going to do this down below as well. So all of this where it says where trouble melts like lemon drops, I'm just going to do that ombre again. So I'm just going to start with that lighter yellow.
Alright,
Then I'm going to grab golden hour. And then we're going to grab a little bit of the guava along the bottom. And then I'm going to grab golden hour again and blend it a little bit in with my guava. So I'm going to pick it up and then blend it out like so. The more you go over it, the more it will pick up that guava and kind of go up. And that's kind of what we want. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to grab it and then go up with it. And this one, because I didn't follow my own instructions, we're going to have to dry quickly on both. So I'm going to lift this up. Dry. So I can already tell that I want this part to be a little bit darker. So I'm going to make sure I press that down here and just grab my golden hour, and we're going to bring it a little bit more up and just have that dandelion on the top. Because if not, it was too light. Let's take a look at it now, Sean. Ah, much better.
Muy bien.
I know you can't see it right now, but you will. That ombre is beautiful, though.
It is gorgeous.
Okay. So once again, as Sean said, we're going to push down. And you just want to make sure you have clean hands. And you want to push down the section we're working on next. So we're going to do this top portion here. I'm going to grab two of my multi-tools. Start with pistachio. And usually it should go from light down to dark. But let's be honest. We do what we want.
I do what I want. Love the lemon. It looks like it's watercolored, says Chris.
Well, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to grab a small squeegee again and kind of bring the eucalyptus, or no, this is, what is this?
Pistachio.
Pistachio down. Just like that. And then I'm going to actually just use this little bit left on here that I have for our dividers. I'm going to lift this one up first. Take a peek at it. We had a little bit of a mistake, which I knew because we had a bubble, but that will be an easy fix. I'll show you how. So I'm going to go ahead and dry first. So that's the only part on the paste and peel is if you don't do a really good job with your fingers pushing it back down, you can get it where it has that bubbles. And for the most part, you can fix it. But usually what we'll do is we'll take a baby wipe and clean our fingers off. But I'm in the creative zone right now. So
Creative zone.
Okay, let's see how this looks down here. Oops. And then I'm just going to go ahead and grab my shimmer black. And can you do me a favor, Sean, and get the sweet lemon ready? Just pushing it down with your finger, please.
What am I doing? Oh, up here.
Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, this is new shimmer shadow. And oh my gosh. I don't know which one of our paste pigment that smells, but it smells like poopy diapers.
It does.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Welcome.
Now you'll notice when you're doing something like this, it will stain your transfer. Do we care?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Well, it's nice to be clean, but we know it doesn't ruin it.
It doesn't affect the overall
effectiveness of the transfer. So no big deal.
So I always tell people, don't stress out too much if you didn't get it perfectly clean. Alright, I'm going to go clean this. Sean's going to dry it, and we'll show you how we fix that mistake.
Alright. Here we go, here we go. Dry, dry, dry.
How's it going, Mr. Sean?
We're good. Alright, let's take a peek at it.
You should tell him about our story about using that other spray.
What other spray are we talking about?
And it ruined our transfer.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to go grab it and show you. We thought maybe it'd be a good thing, but no.
I don't know where it's at. Do you know where it's at?
What's that?
That spray, or did we throw it away? Oh.
It's good for others.
So you gotta tell him the story.
So
I thought I was on to something.
yeah, so he wanted to get something good. This is biodegradable.
Yep.
Stain remover.
Yep.
Right?
Good for the environment.
Stain
Yep.
remover, biodegradable, breaks down, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
The word breaks the molecule bond. Well, we put it on the transfer. It helped clean it off on the one side, but it also ate the stickiness completely off. Literally wiped it clean. It like just peeled right off.
The next thing Sean knows is he said,
we're not using that.
supposed to happen?
No, but so it ate it. So, but it works for other stuff. I mean, if you're looking for a biodegradable and something that's nice, it does work really well. We did.
What does it work
on? Pretty much on anything, I think.
But transfers, I can legit tell you, it ate. It ate.
It ate it. It literally just.
When I say it ate, it ate.
So the orange and the yellow basically is daffodil, golden hour, and guava. Those are the three. It's just a well-loved transfer when it stains. So true.
Okay, so a lot of times, I'm sure you guys hear, oh, you guys can't see anything. So give me a second. We will turn down the camera so you can see what I'm doing.
I was showing you how to go down.
It's okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
So I'm sure you see a lot of other designers that fix mistakes using their paste. Absolutely A-okay, you could do that. We could find a bright white paste or a kind of grayish, and it would work fine. Problem is you have to, in between each of those coats, you should wax, because if not, it's just going to absorb the layers underneath of it. And in this case, it's easier for me to just find a paint, and we're using one of the Dixie Belle's. I don't even know what color this is, because they have like 17 different whites. What color is this one?
That one's cotton.
Cotton.
That's their bright white.
Mm-hmm.
That's their white is white. The next one down is fluff, and so it looks like a dirty white, but
Yeah.
it's still white.
So that's how I fix my mistakes. And then I do have a little bit where the green right there. Now, you have a couple options here. You can absolutely grab a very, 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 very fine tip paintbrush. And it will work perfect. You can also grab a fine tip. Like a, I don't even know what to call them, but any of that will work. We're just going to grab this. I'm going to grab eucalyptus. Are you okay? Is your back hurting?
Is it? No.
Oh, are you just tired?
It's a little tired.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yesterday I got my bike all serviced
He was
up.
supposed to get. He was supposed to have his test yesterday.
Yeah, I was supposed to do my CDL test yesterday, and I get a call while I'm on the bus. And they said, "Hi, this is the Valley DMV. Unfortunately, somebody turned on the Saturday scheduling and wasn't supposed to. Two of you, you're one of two that scheduled for Saturday, and we're not open." I'm going, great. So I'm doing it next Saturday. Well, just another week to study. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so this here is our shimmer shadow. I'm just putting a little bit onto. Oh, it's that one. Whew. Whew. I don't know what that is.
Ooh, that is a little.
What is that, do you think?
I don't know. It's
They're
a little
supposed
rinky.
to be adding fragrance, but I don't know. Okay, and I am going to use my fine mist sprayer and kind of water it down. Take a squeegee and just do this. And we want this to be pretty wet. Okay? Once we get to this point, I'm going to grab one of my favorite tools. Where is it? There it is. This is and I'll let Sean show it to you before I use it, because then it's going to get all
So for those
dirty.
who have never seen this,
Oh my gosh, that is so stinky.
this is the, where is it? There, right. This is the distress brush from Ranger slash, what's his name? Yeah, Tim Holtz. So it's very thick. These are very large. It's about the size of a pencil lead, maybe slightly smaller than a pencil lead. But allows it to pick up a lot of paint, and then you can flick it. So it's like a flick brush. And it works really cool. It does
Now,
well.
it's messy.
Yeah, it does messy, so make sure
So
you
you
have
can
it.
see what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of putting it, and you'll see when I do this, like how the flake. Now, I don't want a ton, so I'm going to go higher. The higher up, the further your spread. The closer down, the more intense it will be. But look at that. It just gives it some definition, some distressing. Now, keep in mind, when you do this, it goes everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Like the first time I started doing this technique, Sean's like, "What did you do for today?" And I said, "I don't know. I distressed some stuff." He was like, "There is
everywhere.
White flecks all over my computer screen."
Yep.
And it comes off, but it's yeah.
A pain to clean.
But look at it. Look at the effect.
What board are you talking about? This Facebook user.
This
Are you talking-
Facebook user.
I'm sorry, it doesn't have a name, so I have no
I
idea
know,
who it is.
funny, I'm
So are you
funny.
talking about this glass board or glass mat? This is the Tim Holtz by Tonic.
So we have links. There's one that
Yep.
says our other links that will take you to our Amazon crafty supplies. And it is there. He has two different sizes. Sean can show you both. I'm
Yeah.
going to go wash it off.
That's the big one that he used.
Here,
and
I
then-
can actually
Sure, I can grab it.
grab the small one, and then I'll have this one clean by then.
The small
This
one's
is why I love it. I love this glass mat because it cleans so nicely. I'm going to wash my hands off, though.
So big one. I forget the size. I could probably get the tape measure out, but this is the small one. It's got this great neoprene. This is a neoprene cover. which neoprene, of course, if you don't know, is what swimsuits are made out, or wetsuits are made out of. So it's a great one. So you can see it's a lot smaller.
Well, I was gonna tell them.
And it comes with a cover. I forget what. I think this just covers this up if you don't want to use it.
You can explain. I get that question all the time about our shimmer not coming out transfers.
So if you are having troubles getting shimmer off or even glitter on the back side of a sticky side of your transfers, this is what we're using. This is the Norwex Enviro Sponge. Okay. And this is what it looks like. There's a kind of a scratchy side and a spongy side. This side here is what you would use. Best to use cold water when doing this part. Don't know why, but use cold water. Once you get out, because all a dry erase board does is just push it right into the stickiness. And it's like, well, that's not working. But this literally grabs it and takes it right off. Not 100% clean. So don't freak out when you can't get it all off. But boy, it gets quite a bit of it off of it. So Norwex, if you can find a Norwex dealer, just look it up and just say Norwex person near me, and you can get that. Miss Fatima uses our person. So yeah, works great for taking off glitter and shimmer.
Dude, my poor staging room looks like a bomb went off.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay. Oh, where's the case for this?
It's right here.
Alright, so I have my glue gun going. We're going to now build this, including my ribbons. I have to go use the little boys' room. Can I get you anything while I'm upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is what we're going to use to build our ribbon. Sean can explain that while I'm gone.
Alright.
I love this tool. I'm obsessed.
Give me a second, everybody. Sorry again about the back of my head. The big mat did not come with this, which is kind of sad. Probably would have made the price a lot more, but this is really nice. It's a travel one, so it's small enough to travel with. So, American Crafts. We are memory keepers. Got this at Ross, $5. And it tells you exactly how big your ribbon is. It goes from 10-inch 98765 all the way down to a 1-inch bow right here. So you put your bow right through there, bring down your legs. Here's where you can tie it off. Got a place to tie it off. Put your string through there and you can tie off the middle. So it looks like a big giant comb, which of course it doesn't work for me too much, but works really well. And you can do a couple loops if you want to do a couple loops where once you take it off, you can spread it out so it's kind of a fanned out style thing. So for a simple little bow or any size bow that this can do, works great. Found it at Ross, $5. Originally it says comparable at $8, so obviously a couple dollars off. Isn't that neat? Get this out of our way. Don't know which bow he's using. Oh, goodness gracious. I need to turn off the air conditioner in this room down here. It's so cold. Hello, whoever this is. Who's this? I don't know who this is. But hello. Hello. There we are. For those who just joined us, Kenny's in the potty. Oh, hi, Beth. Thank you for all your very kind words and things you've been saying about Remy. That's been just wonderful. Everybody who's said great things. It's just been so nice. And yes, it's been very rough on Kenny. So doesn't do well with death. How is Hunter? Hunter is great right now. He is doing this. He's sleeping with Cece, and Riley's over here. There's Riley. Hunter and Cece. I am trying to take care of him. Doing my best. Definitely doing that. Yeah, what's really bad is that their air conditioner, even though it's closed, it's right there. I still feel like it's just right here blowing on me. It's like, oh, it's cold down here. Need to, in the next few days, it's going to be in the 90s here in Spokane, which is great. So when of course, we got tomorrow off too from school, so it's a holiday, school holiday and everything else, so don't have to go to work tomorrow. So one more day to catch up on some sleep, I hope.
Sorry, love.
Had it?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm back.
Wanted to get some of those. Nice.
You want one?
Have any of you guys tried these?
So good.
So good. Cinnamon and caramel are our favorites. Sorry for the crunch.
I was upstairs. I got
46
that.
in New Jersey.
I did have a little bit of a moment, but I'm okay now.
Uh-oh.
You know, it's just hard. Saying goodbye to babies is hard.
Can you have me an ankle squeegee?
Oh, yeah.
Or, yeah. It's dripping on this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's right.
Here you go. Do you like... Oh, can you...
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
You guys want to go potty real quick? It's been a while, huh?
You guys want to go potty? Come on, buddy. Go potty.
Sure.
Keep coming. Slowly. Come on. Let's go potty.
Oh, they can't.
Oh, what? That's right. The water was growing.
Shoot.
Is it still ready?
No, but... Okay. Hunter, come on.
We can go out. I mean,
You can stay with... Let me go.
we'll just have to be a little wet. Come on, let's go potty. Come on.
Be right back, guys.
No, let's go potty. What? Alright, got the babies out. Sorry, sometimes these lives, you just got to do that. Got to let them go out and do their thing. And 90 and 100 in Phoenix, that's why I'd love to live down there where it's always nice and warm. Isn't that a great ombre? It is awesome. Doop doop, yep. I don't know why would it be 46 in New Jersey is beyond me.
Where is it, 46?
New Jersey in 46. Yeah, too cold.
All right. So while my glue is heating up, we're going to make a bow. And I want this bow to take about this whole area. So I really like this tool that I think Sean showed you.
I did.
Okay, good. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch my breath. I had a little bit of a moment, but I'm okay now.
He's fine.
Oh. It's hard sometimes. When I look at Cece, she looks so much like Remy, and Remy looks so much like her mommy. It's hard, you know? We never get over losing them. We just try to move on. Okay, so I want a bow that's about the width of this. So we're looking at probably about 8 inches, and this bow maker goes up to 10, so that works perfect. So, I'm going to grab this. You're going to... This thing's pretty awesome. I found it at Ross for $2. I was like, well, it's $2. I'll give it a chance. And I was pleasantly surprised. Okay, so we're going to do an 8-inch bow, which means we're going to go all the way over to here where it says 8 inches. Come all the way down where it says 8 inches.
Oh, thank you very much, Fatima. It was my pleasure to have done my service back, way back when.
Oh, yeah, it's Memorial Day.
Memorial Day tomorrow, yeah, officially. I think that's Beth, or somebody says they love your shirt. I probably wear it more than he does, but yeah, it's a great shirt. Very, very flowery.
Okay, so depending on how much you want, you can keep going around it if you want it to be...
To kind of feather out.
So I'm going to go around another time, like so. And then I'm going to bring it back around And then this part, I'm going to just put down here. This is kind of what holds it, okay? So that is my first part, but I also am going to build this bow, but I don't want it to take this whole vicinity, so we're going to hold off on a second. I'm going to cut right here. And then I'm going to grab some twine. It can be really any twine you want it to be, or it can even be ribbon. Just, I guess, whatever's floating your boat. So I do always keep my loose ribbon like this that I used in other projects just because you never know when you might need it. So it has this little spacing down here that you can put your ribbon. And this will be the front. So I actually want this to go this to the back. Now, I do have other bow makers, and to be quite honest, they're all pretty much the same concept as this one. I just find this one super easy to use. And I'm all about ease. So we're just going to tie it. And I'm just going to double knot it.
A little snip there and a little snip there.
Okay. So, we have a bow. I'm going to bring this out. These are our tails, which we always have. I always have a ton extra, but that's why I keep it, because I can use those in other projects. So we have a nice bow, and since I double did it, look at that. Okay, so we'll put this one off to the side, and then we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to use this. The majority of the ribbon I get, Sean will let you know, is
on sale.
So basically, every once in a while, I just go to Joann's just to, get inspiration. And if I'm gone longer than probably 30 minutes, he'll text me and say, is something on sale?
Something on sale.
And I'm like, ribbon is buy one, get 3 free. And he's like, okay, I'll see you in a week.
See you in a week.
All right. So this one we did at 8. So I think I want to do this one. Let's see, where did my tape measure go? Here it is. Let's do this one at 4, about half. So I'm going to put my lead right here. And we're going to put the 4-inch right here. Come back over to where it says 4-inch here. So all of these have, can you zoom in so they can really see that?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll start over. And this is, for those of you who watch Gina K, this is essentially what she'll teach you with her 2-finger bow. Super same concept. You're going to put your tail.
So you can see the right there, those numbers that are along the edges there.
So there is numbers. Oh, here, Shawnee, I'm sorry.
Never mind.
Can you see it?
Yep, you got millimeters and inches.
Yep. Okay. So that is kind of, it lets you know how big your bow will be. So I want to do 4 inches. And I'm going to start by going in the back. And then towards the front. And I can do this as many times as I want for the ruffles in my bow. Now, do pay attention if you are doing a bow with patterns. Sometimes your bow will twist in the back, and you want to make sure you catch that, because your pattern will then be off. Okay, so the final part of the bow, which is behind this 4-inch, is going to go down here and tuck, in this one. And you want that, why we have to tuck it is, you want this to be pretty taut when we put our little ribbon in. They give you this little triangle part. I'll let Sean show you here in a sec.
What part am I showing?
This little triangle part that allows you to tie the ribbon.
I showed them that.
Cool, cool. So I might need the longer one. So I have to say, I am not a ribbon, I cannot make bows. And a lot of times if I have to make a bow, I would improvise and hot glue it. But I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with this little tool. So, when you're doing it, it starts to loosen up on you. Just remember, you want it to be on that, a little bit of a taunt side. So just pull a taunt. If you need to just go all the way down, that's why they give you these little slip marks all along here. And then we just flip it over. And you can use twine, you can use baker twine.
Thread.
Yeah, pretty much anything. Okay, so we have this here and here, so I can now cut this part off, move all this out of the way, and then we have a nice little bow. Now this one doesn't have wire in it like the green, so it's going to be a little bit tougher to separate, but it will work. See? So easy. Alright, so let's put this bad boy together. Now, a lot of people ask me, do you have to glue it? Can you not do it like what I'm doing right here? Of course you can. I like to glue it because...
If you let it free hang, it'll just come together and it will have a hard time seeing the background.
Yeah. And then I just kind of, while my hot glue is hot, I want to make sure that this lines up, but I'll turn it to where I'm like, okay, I like that. You don't need a ton poking through, but you want enough for the color. And then I usually say, Sean, what do you think?
I love it.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you can do it to the other side if you want the other side to show instead.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a lefty or a righty, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So we're going to trim our trails here. Now, anytime I can get wire ribbon, I do, just because it has that wire in there to help it so you can form it and stuff like that. Now, we are going to be putting twine up here, so we don't want to put our bow right there. It either needs to go above or below, so I'm going to put it right here. So while that one dries, I'll grab my other bow here. Is there a question? Sound like there was.
Nope. It says you're hiding the beautiful plaid on the tag.
I am a little bit, yep. Alright, so we do have other greenery. I had this, but I'm going to change my mind because I want a little bit...
A little bit of something. Next. Find what you wanted?
Yes. So these, I'm just going to stick a little bit in the back. We have black, or no we don't. We have, these came, you guys, I wish I could tell you. These were a year and a half ago, I think, I bought.
About, yeah.
I'm telling you, don't buy anything at Joann's for full price.
Nope.
Don't use your teeth, I know.
It's so citrusy. It is, Beth, isn't it?
That's what I was going for.
That's what he's going for.
Citrusy.
A little citrusy. That
Okay.
guava is almost like pink grapefruit.
It is.
Which we did have a color. We did have a paste that color.
Oh yeah, we did
grapefruit.
last
little
catalog.
more pinky.
Oh wait, no.
I think it was two.
Two catalogs.
Two
It was-
catalogs.
yeah. Okay, let me find my snips. Nyeh, nyeh.
I'm gonna have to go grab a hoodie. I am freezing.
Oh, I can grab you one.
How nice of you.
Or do you want to go right now?
I'm gonna go right now.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Can you see this?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I'm just putting this in the back of the yellow, and I want the pink one to be out a little bit more, or whatever color this is. I don't know what color this is. And then I do have these white ones, and the white ones I want just on the other. Maybe not. I kind of just like it that way. I think I have another one of these. Let me go check. I know, guys. No one's on camera. We'll be right back. What's wrong?
Dirty paws.
Not my CC.
CC's got dirty paws.
You know what? Do you think I should add more, or do you like it just with that?
I think just a little bit.
Or do you like it? Do you think I should add the white there?
Yeah.
Okay.
99 in suntan. Should be suntan, but hey. I had to look up on the map to figure out where santan is. It's just southeast. I think it's,
little boy's got something.
What do you have, little boy? No. No. Thank God for... Hey. No. Give me that. Don't. No. Give me that.
What's he doing?
Teeth are razor sharp.
He is a puppy.
I know, gosh.
Oh yeah, I like that. Okay.
What else are you chewing on over here?
He's a puppy, whatever he can get his little fingers on.
There's his mouth.
Get it!
Okay.
You get it. You tell Daddy Sean you didn't like that. See, Daddy Sean, this is not any of your business. This is a conversation between A and B, so see your way out of it.
Some orange blossoms would be cute. That would be cute if we had any.
Alright. Okay, then all of this I'll put up later. And then whoever gets this, because you do know we give these projects away, we'll send twine with it. I won't put the twine on because some people want to match the twine to their door or their stuff. But it is done. What do you think, Shawnee?
I love it.
Alright, let me clean up my area. Let me bring out Project L1 and Project L2 while I get Project L3, L Radio. Dudio. Do you want to do Project 3, Sean, or no?
No.
Okay.
Alright, but I will get the press ready. Take that. Where's the bottom part? So when you come back, watch out for the cord. Okay, watch out for the cord. I just need to find the bottom of this. Did you take it out there?
No. Did you bring it in here?
Oh, it got knocked in there.
I wonder who... We do not chew on cords.
No.
You guys, having a puppy keeps you so busy. Puppy, little boy, little blonde boy. Little blonde boy, what are you doing? Little blonde boy, come here.
Hey.
Will you bring him up here? You cannot be trusted. Come here. Why are we being such a little poop?
Licks, but he also bites.
He bites. It hurts.
And it goes
too.
into your nose. It hurts.
Hey, you want to tell everyone? Say hello. My name is Hunter. I am a golden retriever. Do you got a ball? Okay. Sierra. You got him?
Hey, Mare.
You can put him up there for a second while I grab this. Is this ready to go, or do I need to dry it more?
I think it's okay now.
It's good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so do you want to tell them what we did here? And I will grab...
So, let me grab the right camera. So this is
we
our...
got spots that are kind of...
Yeah, you're going to have to do that size the best.
Okay.
We took the Couture's 17 by 17 pillow, and we used Rit dye, the black. And sorry if the lights look like they're flickering. It's the...
Which I won't need for a sec, so that's what I'm saying.
Anyway, we put it in. We did the whole thing. You know, the hot water almost boiling. Let it do that with salt and soap and blah blah blah. I tell you, the one thing I do not like.
These pillowcases are so thick. I'm not going to worry about it.
I hate rinsing it out. by
You
hand
do?
because it takes forever to rinse.
Okay, I gotta go grab my transfer.
terrible.
You can bring up the little puppy and talk to him while I dry this transfer because...
Where'd you go? Hi. What do you want? I bet you I can keep you in my hands if I give you a treat.
We have some down here. I got some for Cece and Rouse too.
Oh, want a treat? Ooh. Numbers. Number one more. Yummy. Yeah, he can sit sometimes. He just gets so excited and wants to stand. He stands really well. I mean, he stands straight up with his paws like this. When he's standing, it's so cute. All right, let's get the other ones here. The chicken ones. Sit. No, that's not a sit. You sit pretty.
Oh, good girl.
Girl for the sit.
Good girl.
I know it's going to be hard.
Look at these puppies. This is why they're so hard to say goodbye. Okay, I gotta stop. Okay, it's fine.
That's good. We're good.
That's fine. Give me a sec.
Tis okay. Bad part is that eventually he'll be too big to be able to do this. He'll just be too big. By the time you're about 6 months, it's like, nah, you can't do this anymore. But that's not until Christmas time. We'll see how big you are when you get to Christmas. Christmas.
What about Christmas?
Well, he'll be more than 6 months. But by 6 months or so, he should be to the point where it's going to be too hard to pick him up.
I know, though.
He can be too big to
Right
lift.
now, he can be picked up because he's a big
All
blonde
right,
boy.
here we go.
He's such a blonde boy.
All right, let's go back to work.
He's such a good boy.
There you are. Hunter is a star now. Yes, he is.
He is coming into his own. Let me tell. What are you doing? Do not growl at me. He's looking at me. What is it, little blonde boy? I call him little blonde boy. Sean doesn't like that as much. He doesn't mind me calling him little blonde boy, but he says.
But you got to keep up
I've
with the
said
name
it so
first.
much to him because when he's next to these other Goldens, he is so blonde.
And if you notice the color of our beds, they're blondish, and he literally disappears. It's like you're looking.
There's times
it's like,
you can't even
where
see
in
him.
the world is he? And it's like, oh, he's on the bed.
And so I always say little blonde boy, little blonde boy. And one day Sean got home from work. He goes, we do have to call him Hunter
You
from
call him
time
Hunter
to time.
so he
Listen
knows the
here,
name.
Sean.
Because when he's outside and you're calling his name, he doesn't always come when you call him. So it's like you got to keep up with the name calling.
Okay, listen, Sean. You don't even know. Okay, so
Listen, Linda.
I'm debating what I want to do here. So give me a second, because I don't know if I want to do a pattern or.
You do not. Oh, there he went. He's underneath.
Oh, Cece loved going under there.
Oh, yes, she did.
Can you make sure that this is center?
Mm-hmm.
Let me grab some ice. Come here, you guys. Hunter, you don't need to be under there because you're gonna bite stuff.
11. And it's got to go over this way just a little bit. Oh, oops. Did that wrong. Here, 11. Okay. 2.5. Not even close.
Did you get it?
I got it side by side, but I gotta go top and bottom.
It's so hard, and normally I don't matter, but like on pillows is my one weakness. I'm always like, oh, it has to be perfect and centered. And if it's not, I have like PTSD from it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I do. It is what it is. You know what? This is who we are. Take it or leave it, right? Take it or leave it. Are we going to take it or leave it? Ooh! Do you guys hear Sean? Ooh! Okay, so while he's doing that, I'll let you guys know I am grabbing Meadow, Bumblebee, and White. And I need to grab my 5 o'clock meds because it's almost 5.
There we go. All right. What? You want another treat? All right, treat time. Hold on. Let's do this. Oh. Come here. Come here. No, not you. You stay. Come here. Sit. Nope, that's not our sit. There you go. Good boy. Good sit. Want to do a stand? That was close. It's right here. It's right here. Stand. Stand. Come on. Up. There you go. Look at that. Good boy. Not too shabby. We try to lay down. That one's a little harder to do, but it can be done. It can be done. So what is that? It's hard to tell upside down. I gotta look at it my way. No, a little off. A little off.
Good girl, Kiki. Are you good girl? Still fiddling?
So I had to. It was
It's
crooked
so
this one.
hard. I know.
Now we got it.
Okay.
Oops.
Sean thinks he has
I
it.
think we got it. No.
Thank you,
Oh,
Shawnee.
No, he's bringing you your transfer.
Of course he is. Thank you, handsome boy. Come here. Can I have that? Oh, thank you. Little brown boy. Thank you. Come here.
Any insight when will be back
Okay.
in stock?
Here,
We
go
know
see Sean.
some went in stock.
Let's see Daddy Sean.
Some went in stock last week or the week before.
What?
And inks.
Some inks went in stock.
Not a lot, just a few.
Yeah. And then there was a mini restock on Thursday. I'll be honest, I missed it just because Thursday was not a good day. So I did miss that restock. I don't even know what came into restock, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I can look for you.
Honoring.
You're being a little stubborn, but...
You're being honoring.
Okay, so normally we would do an ink mat in between here. Now, the ink mat does a couple things. Number one, it keeps your material you're using to where it doesn't shift. But it also, when you're then inking it, it doesn't perform wrinkles and it doesn't go through to the other side. Because this is a black pillowcase, I'm not as concerned about that. But that is what. If we do not have ink mats in stock, which sometimes does happen, not a big deal. Just go ahead and use like any kind of, some people even use just like cardboard. Like,
Yeah, cardboard works. Your cutting machine mats work. Would you please?
he is ornery.
No, he wants a treat.
Well, it's because it's almost his dinner time.
Oh, yeah.
So he is hungry, and this little puppy, you guys, is not afraid to tell us when he
Ooh.
is hungry or happy or not happy. If he wants love, he tells us. Like I cannot tell you how well this dog is adjusting. It's kind of crazy.
It's awesome. Yes.
It's very awesome.
I want the cadet. I know. You and a few others want that cadet ink.
Okay, so we do get a little bit of a longer time to work with ink, which I do like. Colors. I think I'm going to do this in this bumblebee. So I'm going to start with my bumblebee. And the reason I went with black is I really wanted the bumblebee and the white to pop. This is a Couture pillowcase. So this is our canvas pillowcase. They come in a set of 2. I'm not going to lie, they're not my favorite pillowcases. I'm hoping we get new ones soon. My favorite pillowcase I always have to order because I get them at IKEA. They're called the Girly. I love them, but I'm all out of them. And I just love them because they are a softer material. They're a little bit bigger. But you definitely want to use an ink mat with your girlies.
No.
Because they are a little bit on... What is he? Is he whining?
He's just whining.
Because he wants another... No, thank you. No, thank you. Sierra, do we do that? No, we do not.
You're hearing it first. He usually does not whine like this.
Hey, Can you come over here and see what he wants? Does he want me or does he want... I don't have any food. Hi. I'm almost done, buddy. I know you love me, but you gotta wait. He may be spoiled by me just a little. Just a little, Sean. But that's okay. Is that okay? We spoil him?
We spoil him. All the dogs get spoiled.
Especially after this week. We needed to be able to spoil him.
Hi, Pam. That's okay. Yeah, the girly pillows are awesome.
We will never get an IKEA here, which is very sad.
Nope. It'd be great because if they put it here, then all of northern Idaho, western Montana could come, and there's plenty of people to cover that. Because I mean, look how many people drive already.
You can shop online for certain things, but the shipping oh my gosh!
Shipping is horrendous. One time we said we'd do it, and like shipping was going to be $200.
Well, that was because we were buying like furniture and stuff, but even just pillowcases, and you have to make it worth your while. So, anyways,
he wants to put his paw on the ink. No ink on the paw. Thank you.
Okay, so this purple tape that I put around, that's essentially just an insurance policy. Because this is obviously a black pillowcase, and if we get ink on it, it will be permanent. So what I do is I like to take my purple tape off. Always, always, always check your fingers. And then we're going to lift and take a peek, and we may have to add more because I can already tell some of this is dry pretty quick. So let's just lift it up, and you will know right away if you need to. Oh, maybe not.
Okay, you're down. You're going down now. Get it squiggly. It's a little bit on that line. Yeah, go back.
Okay. And then I am going to grab a quick border and do it in yellow and green. Hi. Hello, my little boy. You are so freaking cute. Everybody loves you. Do you know this? Do you know everybody loves the hunter? It's true. So before I do this, what can I help you with? Such a turd. There's no food up here for you right now. Come here. Come here. Here. Will you take him? I'll wash it. He's not listening. Just put me on it. I need you to measure that border at the top, and then I'm going to add another one at the bottom. I like the positioning. I just want to make sure it's straight. Is it straight?
Let's turn it around real quick and look.
Okay. So this border, you guys, is one of my favorite borders. I bought a ton of these before they went out of stock. He seriously either wants me or he thinks there's food back here. And he's walking up. Hey, come here. What is with you? It's the last project, I promise. We's almost done. Or do you just want to be held? Hey, stink pot. I love you. Okay, go see Daddy Sean real quick. He's probably hungry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dinner time.
Okay, what do you think, Shawnee?
Drop this down just a little bit.
Good? Mm-hmm. Okay. I know, buddy. It's almost dinner time. Alright, so I am going to grab just a detail tool. Because, or actually I'll do multi-tool. And I'm not doing an ombre, but it'll kind of be ombre-ish. Or should I just do yellow? Or white? You know what? I think I just want to do white. What do you think?
White. Well, maybe one yellow, one white? Can't go back now. We have committed. Done.
Oh, I like the white.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I went with the white. It really pops. What are you doing, little girl? Trying to get her ball?
Her ball's back there.
Of course it is.
Crazy ball. Crazy ball.
What are we doing over there?
All right, Brett. Get closer for a bit. There you go. Now you can get it. Yet she still stares at it. You can get it. See? Look at this.
He just wanted love. I knew it. He is not getting his expectation of love. Alright. Now we could add some lemon down here, but I think it is perfect. So I am going to go wash this.
Okay.
And Sean is my official presser.
I am.
I don't know how you got that title, but you did.
I just did. All right, I can put you down. Sorry, buddy.
Come here, little boy. Little blonde boy.
See, Daddy.
Hunter, come here. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Little blonde boy.
All right. As we all know, I like to do a dry with a hair dryer first to get some of that moisture out, so it's not so bad. So a little loudness here. Sorry.
Hunter.
The lemon has really thick, so it's going to be a bit.
Is he back behind there with you?
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Hunter! Let me see if he'll go outside with me. Mr. Hunter! Come on, let's go. Cece, I don't know where your ball is. Oh my gosh, this is a madhouse! A madhouse! Oh, Hunter, no. Okay, come on, Cece.
Just don't let her have it outside.
Let's go potty. Come on.
Okay.
Hunter! I know we're down.
Hunter, go see Daddy. He's looking at me. Hey. He doesn't want to go. Go see Daddy. Go see Daddy. Hey. You're going to have to come and get him.
Hey. Little blonde boy, come here.
All right.
Oh, you are being so stubborn. Come here. You little stink pot. You little stink pot. Come on.
So I'm going to grab a good old Cricut mat. Got her temperature at 330. 330. Put that up there. And then we're going to do our parchment paper. This lemon actually has, you can't see, but there's actually, right, it's got quite a bit of, nice, Sam, it's got quite a bit of ink on there, so it's probably going to lift up, but that's okay. Here we go. Just going to let it go here and start going. Of course, as soon as I dropped it, it immediately drops its temperature, but that's okay. Now, I'm not going to spread it yet until I know that lemon is a little more good to go.
You are being such a stubborn little puppy. Hunter. It's almost like he knows we're live and he wants to be. Look at him. There he goes. He's going to see you again. They love being underneath that.
I know they
that
love,
tool chest.
It's a security. It's just like
it's gotta
the dogs
be.
love being underneath the table.
Cece, it breaks her heart that she can't do it. Hi, thanks, Wiles. Thanks, Mama. Is he over by you now?
He's just underneath. I can see his front paws and head.
He's such a little stink pot. Why is he being a stink pot, Cece or Miles?
should be able to glide this now. Now, when I lift this up, I know there's going to be ink on the other side. So once you do that, make sure you flip it the other side, or you're going to transfer that ink somewhere on there, and you don't want that to happen. This is a good size where you can do all 4 corners here, especially with a large one here if you have a large one. You got a heat press, obviously.
No, come on.
Use the heat press. So I'm going to lift up, and yeah, it's a little sticky.
That looks so pretty, Sean.
Believe it or not, I'm surprised. The hairdryer got it enough where it did not stick it.
Look how good it looks. That
awesome?
pops.
I know the yellow. But I'm just, for me, I'm just going to flip it over. And I know it's not done because I didn't, touch it. It has a slight rubbery feel to it. It's not done if you feel that, especially this thicker paste or ink that's right here. Anything where it's thin, it's probably very close to being done. So we're going to do another minute or so. I just flipped it just to be on the safe side. What'll happen is that you'll get ink on that side, but it'll ball up once you reapply on this side, and then you can just whisk it away. Oh, I know. Hi. You can't jump. You're not tall enough to jump yet. Are you? You're not tall enough. Crazy boy. Sweatshirt is so much better. Oh, it's so cold down here.
A hole dug out there?
What? Yes.
Why is a fence around that? How did they dig a hole in there?
I moved the fence because somebody dug a hole.
Who's that somebody? A little boy named Munter?
Yep.
I doubt it.
Which means there's not going to be any grass growing there. He's dug it up.
Cece, come on.
Hey, don't do that to the thing.
Oh, Sierra.
What did she do?
Oh.
She got muddy?
Yes, you're gonna have to clean her paws. I'm sorry.
Right.
She is not a good girl.
No. All right,
Okay.
Let's see how we look here. Again, just pull it up. Test it.
Ooh, that looks good.
I would do maybe another 30, but it's real close.
It's
super
good.
close.
It's good. Once it dries, it's good.
Oh, it's dry, but I like to get rid of the
I know.
the thing away.
All right, Sierra, you need to go because your feet are so bad. She knows it too. All right, let me bring out all of the projects.
You're going back in the tub again.
She's going in the tub, you guys.
The big white tub over there. She fits.
She's going in the white tub.
All right, let me unzoom.
All right, Sean, which one's your favorite? Where's my other one?
Oh, wow, that.
This is a good one. This was a good month. Look at this.
They're all good.
They're
all really, really good.
Oh my gosh.
Favorites?
That pillow. I love it. That black pillow just pops.
That pillow pops nicely.
What's your favorite, Shawnee?
Oh, it's a toss-up between the pillow and the door tags. I know Fatima loves the door tags. What's great is the way this has that nice ombre. That it looks so great on there.
Where? Oh, on the door tags?
Yeah.
And it's hard to see the shimmer black, but it's there.
It's there. Oh, yeah.
My favorite is the pillow just because of the drastic color change, but I do love the door tag. It has been a hot second since we've done a door tag.
Yeah.
Because they were out of stock for a long time. Yeah. So, all right, guys, so we will pick winners tomorrow and send them out. Don't forget, you have until the end of May to get in 25% off order and also our $100 order for our giveaway. Once June gets here, our Fab First will come out, so I will have all of the information for you, any of the promotions, anything that's happening. I want to thank you so much for being so patient during this live. I know I left the live many, many times to catch my breath. And I just want to say thank you on that. I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, safe Memorial Day. Oh, one last thing.
And
I do have...
To any of your other halves that were in the service, thank you for their service. Please.
So, I do have 30 of those left. Sean is in
30?
charge of those. Do you want to explain?
I don't think... Do you have 30?
Oh, we don't have 30 yet?
I don't think it's 30. So, this is the one with... This is the one... It's in the high 20s, I believe.
Come on.
So, we have whatever... or so of these up with the greenery. So because these are no longer available and will not be available, except the round will be back probably in the autumn winter catalog.
No, they're not.
They're not coming?
What?
No, the rounds.
The
Just the
rounds
round.
will be online, but they won't be featured in the catalog.
just online.
We'll have some though.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, guys. So that is that. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for being Club Couture members. I know you guys have an option to be with any designer. And I do know that there are some designers out there with thousands of Club Couture members. But I believe that we offer the best Club Couture experience.
Yep.
And I'm very proud of that. And this is by far my favorite live that we get to do every single month. And I didn't want to miss it even though we had some setbacks this month. So, hope you enjoy the projects. Have a safe Memorial Day. Thank you so much. Huge shout out to Sean, as always, because he helps me so much. Even though I'm the designer, we truly are one designer in one. And thank you for all the love from Hunter.
Yep.
He is being an ornery little butt, though.
Yes, he
Being
is.
ornery.
Being
Okay,
ornery.
bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.